So your folks are going out of town. You got the place all to yourself? What the fuck? If you can't say it, you can't do it.
Risky Business premiered in 1983 and launched Tom Cruise into superstardom with his unforgettable performance as Joel Goodson, a high school senior whose wild weekend spins out of control. With its mix of comedy and drama, the film captured the spirit of youthful rebellion like never before. Here are 10 weird facts you may not have known. The keyword being may, because, well, maybe you know all of it. Either way, I hope you enjoy the video. Oh, and remember that steamy scene on the moving train? Stay for the bonus and get an inside scoop on how it was filmed. You're gonna love it.
Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom?
Number 1. Before Tom Cruise landed the role of Joel Goodson, several other young actors were considered, including Timothy Hutton and Matthew Broderick. Cruise, at the time, was far from a major star, having only a few supporting roles under his belt. Director Paul Brickman saw something compelling in Cruise's audition, especially his intensity and vulnerability. That gamble paid off as Risky Business would become Cruise's breakout performance.
Hello, Joel. I'm Jackie. How are you this evening?
Number 2. The iconic scene of Cruise dancing in his underwear to Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll wasn't fully scripted. Cruise was told to just dance around and do what you feel. He tried a few different moves, including sliding across the floor, which ended up being the defining image of the movie. That moment became one of the most parodied and referenced scenes in film history. Number 3. The Ray-Ban Wayfarer's Cruise wore in the movie weren't just a costume choice, they became a nationwide trend. After Risky Business hit theaters, Ray-Ban sales reportedly increased by over 2,000%. The film helped solidify the brand's cool image for the 1980s. It was one of the earliest examples of a movie directly influencing fashion and consumer habits.
You okay? You want an aspirin? Your dad own a gun?
Who's the U-boat commander?
Number 4. Rebecca De Mornay, who played Lana, had only a few credits to her name before landing her role. Her chemistry with Cruise during the audition process helped her secure the part. She brought a mix of seduction and intelligence to the role, making Lana more than just a cliché call girl. The film launched her into stardom almost overnight.
Are you ready for me, Ralph?
Number 5. Bronson Pinchot, who played Joel's eccentric friend Barry, delivered many of the film's funniest lines. His role, though small, became a standout, thanks to his quirky energy and timing. Pinchot would go on to greater fame with Perfect Strangers, but many fans first noticed his comedic chops in Risky Business. He has since said the film was a major turning point in his career.
Because he boffed Hendrix last week. And then after the game Saturday, he fucked her.
Boffing and fucking are the same thing.
Hey, if you're getting a chuckle from this silly content, please support the channel by tapping the like button. Thanks much. Number 6. Originally, director Paul Brickman intended for the film to end on a more ambiguous and downbeat note, focusing on the cost of Joel's risky behavior. However, the studio pressured him to reshoot the ending with a more upbeat tone to satisfy test audiences. The result was a compromise between Brickman's vision and a commercial-friendly wrap-up. Despite this, many critics still praise the film's more serious undercurrents.
Joe, I just got off the telephone with Bill Rutherford. Apparently, you two had quite a meeting.
What?
Princeton can use a guy like Joel.
Number 7. Tom Cruise was only 19 years old when filming for Risky Business began, but he approached the role with impressive maturity and determination. Eager to make a strong impression in Hollywood, he took the part very seriously and showed a strong work ethic on set.
His young age also helped him naturally convey the nervous energy and uncertainty of a high school senior.
Look, Joel, you look like a smart kid. So I'm going to tell you something which I'm sure you'll understand. Never, ever fuck with another man's livelihood. If you're smart, like I hope you are, you're not going to make me come back here.
Number 8. The suburban home where Joel lives was a real location, not a studio set. Located in Highland Park, a suburb of Chicago, the house was selected for its upscale feel. Fans have continued to visit and photograph it over the years. The neighborhood helped ground the movie in a very real, affluent teen experience.
So Joel, here's wishing you good luck on your future as a businessman.
Number 9. Sometimes you gotta say what the f became the film's most quoted line and even made it onto t-shirts. However, the studio initially worried that the phrase would turn off advertisers and limit TV promotion. The director fought to keep it in, believing it was central to Joel's character arc. In the end, it became one of the most iconic lines of the decade.
Your stats are very respectable. You've done some solid work here. But it's not quite Ivy League now, is it?
There's one thing I've learned in all my years. Sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck?
Number 10. Because of its risque content and language, Risky Business originally faced the threat of an X rating. The studio and filmmakers had to make several cuts and adjustments to secure an R rating. Some scenes were toned down and a few lines of dialogue were re-recorded. The final version still pushed the boundaries of teen cinema in 1983.
Did you have a good time last night?
Wait, you mean when we, got back here?
I think you know what I mean.
I had a great time.
Now for a bonus fact. The steamy scene between Joel and Lana on the train wasn't done on a set. It was filmed on an actual Chicago L train. Filming the sequence was logistically complex, requiring coordination with the transit authority and careful timing to avoid interrupting public service. The atmosphere and motion of the real train gave the scene a raw authenticity. It remains one of the most talked about scenes from the film. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again very soon.
You know what a Harvard MBA makes first year? 40 grand.
I mean, doesn't anyone want to accomplish anything, or do we just want to make money?
Make money.